All right, how's it going, everybody? It's your boy Ewan Melendez again, and with this video right here, it's probably gonna be one of the most important videos I ever make for you guys. And just as you can see in the screen right here, I'm just gonna be talking about how to understand market structure and the overall trend, how to find a trend in the market. Um, Telling you right now with this illustration right here, if you guys can get this illustration down packed in your head, you guys will be able to know what the market is going to do, when it's going to do it. You guys know exactly everything you need to know to be able to trade this market without indicators. Just a plain naked chart. This is basically how I trade, how I find a lot of my setups, how I make good money in these markets is because I fully understand the concept of market structure and finding the overall trend due to market structure. Okay. With that being said, everything that I do in this chart, everything that I say in this chart is based on my own opinions. I do like to say this before every video I make because everybody likes to trade differently. Everybody has their own strategy. And this is the one that works for me. And I'm pretty sure this one will work for you guys if you guys understand how powerful market structure is, okay? So with that being said, I'm just gonna get right into it. As you can see right here in the left side, I just got a couple of things that mark out what these letters mean. For lower highs, we have LH, lower lows LL, higher lows LHL, and higher highs HH. And what these mean, all this right here, it identifies exactly what market structure is. Okay, you guys want to know exactly what these stand for and how to identify these in the market. All right, and basically how you do that is by looking at the way the market is moving. Whenever you are analyzing market structure, right? Let me make another key over here. When analyzing market structure, you want to use higher time frames, okay? 4 hour and above, all right? And the reason why I say this is because, all right, and the reason why I say that is because there's a lot of less noise in the market, is less congested. There's not as much consolidation across the entire screen, so you'll be able to see these higher lows, lower highs. You'll be able to see the swings in the market so much more clearer. All right, so help yourself out, make it more simpler, and look at the higher time frames. Okay. Now, how this works is when you find, like, say you find a low in the market, right, where price just completely, well, price came to a spot where it just failed to break, right? That's gonna create your low for the market. All right. Like, say, let me just see if I can draw that real quickly for you guys. All right. Say price comes down, it fails to break it, comes back up, it comes back down again, right? And it fails to break this low. All right. So this is a low. Oops. All right. So both of these are lows and it failed to break this low. Okay. It created a double bottom right here. All right. This is a double bottom. And the price came back up and it broke this high right here. Okay. It broke this high right here. All right, this high. Let me mark it out. All right, it broke this high. Once it breaks this high right here, which price did right here, as you can see, what that did is it created a higher high. All right, once you see price break left structure to the left and create a higher high, right? If we're in a downtrend and you see a structure to the left be broken with a higher high, all right, that's telling you off rip, you should start thinking like, all right, we're thinking a buy now. We want to be buying this market, okay? So typically what you want to do is you want to wait for a retracement. So we got the low, we got the higher high because it broke structure. And now this right here is a retracement, all right? And what we're looking for after a higher high is created is a higher low, HL, all right? HL stands for higher low, all right? Now, all this is doing is that we're creating an uptrend structure, all right? This identifies an uptrend when it's making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and higher highs. That is how you identify a trend. That is how you identify structure, okay? So whenever you see something like that, think uptrend automatically, and you want to buy on the dips. All right. So just to go through this, we got this higher high because it broke structure. All right. We got a higher low because it never broke this low right here. All right. That's a higher low. So whenever you see a higher low, you want to anticipate a higher high, especially if you're going to be in a trending market. All right. So once it broke this high now, all right, that created a higher high. So we're going to look for retracement. All right. And when you look for these retracement, you want to look at structure levels. All right. What I mean by structure levels, this is how you get confluences to enter the market. All right. When you get a higher high, you obviously want to put a support and resistance line there, right? And when it breaks that level, the structure level right here, this previous higher high, and creates another higher high. All right. This is where you're going to be looking for a good setup to take another long opportunity. All right. And you want to use confluence with that also. So you can go and get your Fibonacci tool. All right. Put your fibs on here and you see where price is playing around. All right. And then you get confluence and you start adding all your confluences up so you can take that trade. All right. So as you can see, we have a higher high followed by another higher low with structure levels. That's a good buy setup right here all day. And we anticipate another higher high. All right. And that's what happened. Once this high right here breaks, once this high right here was broken, all right, we find a higher high. And that's exactly what happened here. And it's the same thing the whole time, especially when we find a pair that's trending. This is what you're going to be looking at all the time. All right. We got a higher high. We got a retracement right back down into structure. Structure to the left leaves clues. All right. We look for a buy opportunity in here. We look for confluences with Fibonacci, candlestick analysis, harmonics if there is one. All those good stuff. You start adding confluences in this area right here next to structure. And that's where you anticipate another high. All right. And once that what happened here, we had another high that was created because it broke this structure level right here. All right. Now this structure level was broken and created another higher high. All right. Now watch right here what happens. This is when you identify a switch in the trend. Okay. So we have our higher high right here that we had just created. Price retraced down into structure, which is what we anticipate. All right. And we take a buy off this every single time. All right. Now, when we're in the buy and we notice that price doesn't break this level up here because this is a strong level of resistance. All right. What we want to do now is, first of all, if we're in a trade setup, you want to take profit or secure your profit. All right. And once we see price come down, all right, and break this level right here, and it breaks this level right here, that broke structure. All right. Once structure is broken, you want to switch your mindset. All right. You want to start thinking like, all right, maybe we could start switching the trend and start going into a downtrend now. All right. It's very simple. It's that simple. All right. So now when we got this, we had the retracement. We had the break of structure, which is this part right here, this one right here. And now we had a retest of that structure. And instead of being higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, now we're looking for a high. We got a lower low because it broke this structure. Now we're going to look for lower highs. All right. You see how that switched? Lower highs, LH, lower highs. Look at where I put it down over here. All right. And every time we get a lower high on top of structure, that's a good sell opportunity all day long. You take this sell now because now we switch trends. All right. And and you see this, right? We would have came down and we created a lower low. We went from lower low, lower high to another lower low. All right. And it's the same concept the whole way down. All right. This is our new structure level right here. I'm about to mark out. That's our new structure level. All right. Price broke below it. So we wait for the retracement because we don't want to counter trend trade. We wait for the retracement. We got a lower high right here. And then we sell it, anticipating a lower low back into structure. Look to the left. If you guys don't know how to use take profits, look to the left. Look where previous price failed and use those as take profits. All right. This would have been a beautiful take profit. All right. All day long. And what we do is same concept. We wait for price to retrace again, created another lower high right here. And we anticipate another drop. And we do that so on and so forth all the way until we see another price reversal. All right. And a price reversal could be like this, where you see right here, it comes back up into structure, comes back here, all right, it fails to break the low, and it comes back and it breaks this structure level right here, all right? it comes and it breaks this structure level right here. Now that is going to tell us another reversal of trend, and we're going to be so on and so forth to the same thing we were just doing. All right, we're going to wait for price to come back into structure, and we're going to anticipate to go long once again, all the way up, all the way until we find another price reversal. Okay, that is market structure, and that's also how you identify the overall trends for the moves that we are looking at. All right, these are ways you make a lot of money in this market because you're catching a lot of pips, especially if you're doing it on the 4 hour and above. These swings right here are this is a lot of pips that are usually in these 4 hour swings. Okay, this is how you should be. This is how you should be looking at the markets. This is how I personally trade. How I know a lot of profitable traders. They all use market structure. Take advantage of this. There's no reason to crowd your charts with a whole bunch of indicators when you can just use market structure and capitalize off of these moves off of market structure. It's very simple concept to use. As you guys can see, I just went through it with you guys. It might take you guys a few times to go through this video to actually get a concept of it, but definitely take advantage of that because this is very, very important. All right. Market structure is the way to go in my opinion. All right. Now, let's see what this chart right here, GBP AUD. All right. I'm going to identify market structure. Okay. I'm going to see if I could find market structure, or I'm going to identify market structure for you guys so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. All right. So we got, I'm going to start from just this move right here. All right. We got this move down to right here, which created a low. All right. We have this little retracement back up. And then we got this move right here down. All right. We got this move up, which basically broke structure right here. So then we got this move right here. All right, so we have a high, we have a lower low, lower high, lower low. You could say that this broke structure, all this structure right here. So it created a higher high now, right? Because now we're thinking we might be in a trend reversal. We got a higher high, right? Because it broke this little structure right here. All right, created a higher low. And we came up, created a higher high. All right, we came back down. And now this is just all consolidation right here. All this is just consolidation. You don't need to worry about that. And then finally it broke this structure right here again to bring us to a new low. All right. So obviously you want to pay attention to all these swings. All right. Now all this is just consolidation right here because this low was never broken. And then we finally got a move to the upside, right, which broke that structure, moved back down and never broke the low. So we're still technically want to be in the uptrend now because it broke these structure levels right here. I'm talking about these ones right there. It broke those structure levels. So now we are thinking in the uptrend again. So we had this move up. We have this real retracement down. We have this big move up, all right, which is creating a low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, all right, higher low. Then we had the same high. Remember when we have a same high, which creates a double top, you want to start switching your mindset, thinking like, all right, maybe there could be a reversal. And that's what happened here. All right. We had to break a structure to a lower, created a lower low. All right. Came back up. Come on. Came back up. All right. Created a lower high now. This would have been a good sell opportunity. And look what happened. Price just completely dropped. All right. But then it started rallying again. Came right here, tested the highs, gave a short retracement, and then eventually just broke up all this, just broke all this market structure, all this structure levels that are right here just completely broke. All right, so now we're thinking uptrend again. All right, so we got this right here, a little retracement, and then we're targeting high again. All right, and it's the same concept all the way up. All right, every single time. We had this move right here, which completely broke structure once again. Once you see something like this, all right, you wait for the retracement. You use confluences like Fibonacci, structure levels to see where it's going to go. You could take this entry right here for this quick sell, all right? And once you notice that price never came back down to break this level, you want to start switching your mindset again, all right? Came back, retested that high, created a higher low now. So we're thinking maybe uptrend. And once it broke this level right here, all right, uptrend, completely smashed it completely broke this structure level and this one, so we're thinking uptrend again now. We had a little retracement there, and finally another pull to the upside. All right, and as you can see, what price is currently at, we're tracing right now. Remember, we're uptrend right now. Price is currently coming up right here, playing around here. I think it could come all the way down to this level in anticipation of a move back to the upside, okay? So that's just how you move. That's how you use market structure to really determine where you think the price is going to go, all right? As you can see, it's very, very powerful if you use it correctly. Obviously, that you will take a couple losses when there's structure broken, or depending on how much pips you're in profit, you shouldn't take no losses anyways if you move your stop in profit. But this is very, very powerful way of trading. This is definitely the way that I trade personally. Using this added with a bunch of other confluences that I add into that I have on my trading strategy, you guys can become very, very profitable traders. All right. Excuse me. And when you do these for your take profits and your stop losses, just use structure levels again, man. If you're taking a buy, then put if you're in a buy, if you're looking for a buy, then put your stop loss below structure. If you're looking for a sell, put your stop loss above structure, and use also structure for take profits. All right. So I really want just to get this concept out to you guys. I'm telling you, it's very, very powerful, and take advantage of it. But that's going to be it for today. I'm not feeling too good, as you can tell by my voice, but I definitely wanted to get this video out to you guys because it's very, very powerful. Do not sleep on this at all. Take advantage of it. It's going to help your trading strategy 100%. I'm telling you right now, it's very, very powerful, okay? So that's it going to be for today. Thank you guys again for everything. If you like this video, please drop comments below. Give me some love, man. Let me know that you guys are enjoying these videos, because it actually gives me the encouragement to actually continue dropping these videos for you guys on this channel. Other than that, thank you guys once again. Peace.